say there's someone out there for all of us.
I've been single since way too long ago.
But finding the right one isn't easy.
I don't think I've ever been on like a true blind date.
I'm nervous.
I'm hoping that you guys can work your magic.
Like my ladies, 5'9", 5'10", in the range of a good 150.
I'm like ready for this new chapter in my life.
I'm either gonna be funny and charming, or I am going to implode like a dying star.
Welcome to the First Dates restaurant.
How are you doing?
All the diners are single
Do you date often?
and on a real blind date. They've come from across the country, people of all ages from all walks of life,
I do Miss America pageants.
Come again?
to meet in one of Chicago's most romantic restaurants.
You look beautiful tonight.
Hey.
I never complimented you.
They've been paired based on their likes and dislikes.
I'm an odd duck.
I like odd ducks.
Everything they say and do is entirely up to them.
I am a medium. I gotta talk to dead people. I need more.
Will they crash and burn,
I'm just laughing that you tried.
Why is sex so important?
Oh my god, I forgot his name!
I hate him.
So when are you trying to, like, tie it down?
I am not trying to tie it down.
Oh, this date was going so well.
Do you need anything else?
Yeah, your phone number.
I have the urge to kiss you.
or will they find a spark?
I'm a little skeptical of a blind date. But you never know, right?
To being ourselves, to having fun.
Getting married.
I'm looking for someone you can laugh with, a person that you can cry with.
That's the last thing he put on Facebook. He was bringing flowers to the love of his life.
Wow.
You just wanna connect with someone.
My wife was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
I just dedicated myself to making her happy.
The spark is just the spark, and you just feel it. You can't explain it. It's just there. It's not.
If you ever leave me, I
Who will find their perfect match?
How do you feel about the date?
You gotta decide whether you wanna take me out again.
Do you think that was the best first date you ever had? Don't answer that.
Do you want to see me again?
Find out on First Dates.
I think if you're not going on a couple dates a week, like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing your 20s wrong. Like, you're doing it all wrong.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Alyssa is a 25-year-old advertising executive who embraces dating and sees it almost as a way of life.
One time I went on a Tinder date on my way to a Tinder date. Like, it got bad for a little bit. It makes me sound like I'm like a serial dater, which I guess now saying it out loud I am. Thank you.
A big four there.
Appreciate that.
What's up?
Alyssa's date for the night is Mike, a public relations man who brings a little something extra to the table.
This is champagne. It's a 200-year-old brand. It's a good bottle. Is it possible to get this on ice?
I'm able to go on dates all the time. I like to have fun. I like to be spontaneous. That's always been a part of who I am. So the charm thing is like, it's just natural. I can't help it.
While Mike might seem like a player, he's also got some interesting contradictions.
I'm a virgin.
You've never had that?
Never. I'm a clean man.
Excuse me. This is your date?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
My name's Mike.
Mike? Alyssa. Nice to meet you. I feel like I should, like, spin you.
Just like,
Yeah, like a little spin
hold on, I
maybe.
gotta spin you. Come on now. Come on. It's definitely by choice. I made the commitment when I was young. I was like, I'm gonna commit to waiting until marriage.
All right. Live here in Chicago? Yes. Check. Is your family from here?
I don't want to waste it on someone that's like, oh, I kind of like you. Like, I've gone this long. Like, let's waiting another 3 or 4 years or however long it's gonna be until I find whoever that right person is. Like the Cubs are my favorite team.
I'm actually not a Cubs fan at all. I know.
Don't
Sorry.
do that to me.
It's already going south.
You know, it was nice meeting you.
Well,
Thank you
all
so
right,
much.
and I'll take that, man.
You can take that too.
I love dating. I think it's so much fun.
The table is ready.
Okay.
Would you like to follow me?
I'm really good at it.
Oh, thank you so
So
much.
this is your mousse. This is a compressed melon. Enjoy. Compliments of the chef.
Well, thank you so
Thank you.
much. I appreciate
It's
it.
beautiful. How do you eat this? I'm telling you, I go to dive bars. I don't do this. Phenom. So, do you date often? But like, How many dates do you go on?
It's like I don't.
You were never like into Tinder or anything?
It's never been something where I've actually followed through.
Never been on a Tinder date?
Not a legitimate. I would rather shoot the pickup line, whatever it is, and then leave it at that.
Tell me your pickup line.
No, I don't
Please
have
tell
any
me your
good
pickup
ones.
line.
All right.
No.
Yo, girl, do you got asthma?
No.
If you got that asthma.
Oh, man. Good for you.
Do you have asthma?
I have none asthma.
Kenny is a 29-year-old salesman who sometimes has trouble selling himself.
Yeah, girls. You guys made it hard for me as a kid, I tell you. It was rough.
What happened to your leg?
Basketball? I grew up extremely poor. I remember being rejected because I was either too poor or this, that, and the third. Having been rejected by women, having dealt with all these things that have made me feel like I am an inadequate person, you know, my subconscious might be a little bit, what's the word? Self-conscious.